Hola, agave world. We're going to try something a little different today. We're going to talk about the movement of Siempre from NAM 1438 to NAM 1414. We're going to specifically focus on the Anejo because I have two Anejos in front of me, and it's a great experiment because I have one from each NAM. Their production methods are fairly similar. I mean, they both use roller mill extraction, they both cook in brick ovens, they both use steel fermentation tanks, but that's where things start to differ. At 1414, they do an open fermentation. They use a significant different ball of yeast, if you will, almost like a chemical formula of yeast. They use bread yeast, they use champagne yeast, they use rum yeast. Where at the 1438, it doesn't even state what kind of yeast they use, so I'm wondering if it's actually open air yeast. But at 1414, they also play classical music while it's doing the fermentation, and I think some of those things, even though they're not that different, really make a change in the end product. So let's start taking a look at that. We're going to look at the 1438 first. There's a bit of an alcohol right on the nose, but there's also I don't want to say cinnamon. It's similar to cinnamon, but it's a little bit more. I don't get. Here's what I'm not getting. Let's forget what I'm getting. I'm not getting that cooked agave, and I miss it. I do get the alcohol. I do get some of the cinnamon, some chocolate. There's definitely vanilla here. But that cooked agave is really, really far down the line as to what I'm picking up on the nose. So let's taste it. Yeah, lots of chocolate. Lots of vanilla. Maybe a little bit of honey, but very little of that agave. And I'm going to say I miss it. I don't think I would score this as high. The big thing here is I think you've got a bourbon lover's tequila, not a tequila lover's tequila. So let's try the 1414. Just picked this up last night. You can see I've already done a little damage. Yeah, right off the nose. That cooked agave is like right there. A little cinnamon, still a little bit of vanilla, maybe some pepper. But man, that agave is front and center, and I like that. Okay, that's a thing of beauty. Cooked agave, again, a little bit of pepper, slight chocolate, some vanilla, maybe toffee a little bit. So I think this is far superior to the 1438. Again, I think this is a tequila drinker's tequila. And I'm going to say bottle kill imminent. Salud.